I'm Dylan Hornblum, here with Brian Scalabrine. Brian, now you're having a pretty successful NBA career. You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Absolutely. Go ahead, Dylan.
All right. First of all, you went to USC. What was that like?
It was awesome. You know, beaches, girls, the whole 9 yards. We had one good run to the Sweet 16. We didn't get the national championship, but my time at USC, awesome.
You had a good time. You made that point. Next, you're in the NBA. You're dominating. You're down low. I mean, what's it feel like when you're going up against Shaq?
Oh, Shaq who, okay? I had one good playoff game. I had about 6 threes against the Boston Celtics. I got a fat contract. I went to Boston, and it's great. Even though we're struggling a little bit, we're
all right,
Brian,
what size shoe do you wear?
I wear 15s.
One time, I was in the NBA store, and I saw this man. I kid you not, and his head was touching the ceiling.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
I'm a tall guy.
Thank you, Brian Scalabrine. I'm Dylan Hornblum. Oh.
What's up with all these NBA players complaining about foul calls? I mean, come on, let the refs do their job. I mean, Tim Duncan, every, 5 seconds, oh, I didn't foul him, oh, come on, don't kick me out. Rasheed Wallace, killing, people on the court. I mean, it's getting out of hand, and just let the referees do their jobs. I'm teed up. I'm out.
Hi, and welcome to this exclusive interview with LeBron James after the NBA Finals. LeBron, your first question. Do you think you can take over the NBA next season?
Well, there are a lot of very good players like Dwayne Wade and Carmelo Anthony, but I think I can come out on top eventually.
And do you think your team has what it takes to win the NBA Finals next year?
Definitely. We have a lot of young talent, and we have a great coaching staff.
Will the Spurs be a problem for you in the near future?
I don't think so. I mean, we played hard, and we know we gave it all we got, so I don't think they'll be on our backs too much next year.
All right. Thank you very much.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are only the second team ever to, in one postseason, sweep a team and then get swept.
The reason the Cavs were swept is because they had no matchup for Mr. MVP Tony Parker. Daniel Gibson was too experienced. Larry Hughes played like he was on one leg, and Eric Snow was way too slow. When they put LeBron James on Tony Parker, James was too tired to be effective on offense. The reason the Spurs won the championship is because Tony Parker was a matchup nightmare.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are only the second team ever to, in one postseason, sweep a team and then get swept.
That just goes to show how much better the West is than the East. The Cavs had a lot easier road to the finals than the Spurs did. The only reason the Cavs swept the Wizards is because the Wizards didn't have their best player, Gilbert Arenas. If the Spurs were in the East, they would have swept their way all the way up into the conference finals. The West is just too good for the East, and it showed here today.
Daniel McNicholas with an exclusive interview with Allen Iverson. So, AI, how do you think you did in practice today?
We talking about practice.
So will you be coming to practice tomorrow?
Not a game.
Do you think you'll be traded after this practice incident?
Not a game. We talking about practice.
Thanks, AI.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Luke D'Andrea alongside the GM of the Blazers, Kevin Pritchard. We are all anticipating who are you going to pick for the number one spot. Can you give us any information?
Well, at this point, we're just looking to draft the best possible, the best player in the draft. And right now, we're still evaluating. Obviously, it's going to be between Greg Oden and Kevin Durant. We've looked at the combine, and it's just been really hectic so far. Given that, I've gotten tons of emails, people saying hunk once for Greg Oden, hunk twice for Kevin Durant. So right now we're still in the process, but we're leading towards Greg Oden, I have to say.
Have you thought about Kevin Durant at all? Or?
Well, yeah, the thing is that Greg Oden, there aren't that many centers in the league that are dominating right now, and Greg Oden can do that. Kevin Durant, he's a great player, a great small forward, someone, T-Mac, a T-Mac kind of guy, but there's a lot of guys like him, and Greg Oden, he's a select position, a select player.
That he is. Thank you for your time, Kevin.
Yo, what's up, guys? This is Ryan Seacrest's brother, Jamal Seacrest, here to talk about some Sixers draft. Billy King and his staff are evaluating talent for the June 28th draft, looking at guys like Jeff Green, brother to Seth Green, nephew of Forrest Green, cousin of Winter Green. He's also looking at a guy like Yi Jianlian. Yeah, tough name to pronounce. You try. Don't laugh at me, all right? Because I'll come to your house. Anyway, so you guys, what else is in the news? Lindsay's still in rehab. This is crazy. I don't know what to say, man.
Jeremy Treatment.
Hi, I'm Trevor Levine, and I'm here to tell you about the All-NBA Ugly Team. Starting off at center, you got to have Robert Swift. The guy looks like a 7-foot-tall Ronald McDonald. And then coming in at power forward, you got Chris Kaman. It looks like he got crossed up between Planet of the Apes and then some weird-looking dude. And then at small forward, you got Antoine Walker. The guy's bald. Looks like he's got a bowling ball in his head. What's this? What's the wiggle, Antoine? I don't get it. Shooting guard, you got Delonte West. Are you black? Are you white? You got red hair? I don't know. What's this thing on your face? What's this? That's no birthmark, Delonte. You got to tell me what that really is. And at point guard, you got Brevin Knight because he just looks like a little ant in there. He's just wiggling around. I don't even know. What's wrong with you, Brevin Knight? What's up with your face? I'm Trevor Levine. That's the All-NBA Ugly Team.
Hey, yo, this is Kevin here with the top 5 balls in NBA history. Number 5, we got to go with Dr. J. You know, he could really slam it down, yo. At number 4, we got Magic Johnson. HIV, AIDS, forget about it. That ball could really ball. Number 3 is Larry Legend Bird. Dude, that goer could shoot. Number 2, we got Wilt the Steel Chamberlain, the original big man, both for the Knicks, Celtics, and Lakers, wherever he played. And at number 1, we got MJ. His airness, 6 rings, and ultimate domination for the 80s and 90s. And I'm Kevin Neal. Keep it real.